Hey, Kristin LaVanway here with the East Valley team, and it's that time of month when we take a look back and see how things are going in the Phoenix real estate market. I think I can summarize it very simply in this way. If you're trying to buy a house right now, good luck. If you thought it was hard in August, guess what? It's going to get harder in September. Right now we have almost 27,000 homes on the market. If you take out those that are being considered for short sale, that leaves you with just over 19,340. But at the rate they're selling, that leaves us with 2.3 months of inventory. Okay, there's less than 1 month's inventory of foreclosures right now. I am not kidding. There are only 3,000 foreclosures for sale right now in all of Phoenix. And that includes the ones that you wouldn't even walk into without a hazmat suit on, okay? 3,000, 0.9 months inventory. Short sales, there's a 10,545 on the market right now. Hold on though, if you take out the short sales that have contracts on them, guess how many are left? Wrong, 3,500. 3,500, that's it. That leaves 1.6 months of inventory. If you compare that to last year, taking out those AWC short sales, we had 6 months of inventory. This year, 1.6 months, okay? Not good if you're trying to buy. And if you think things are gonna get better, you think there's gonna be more homes coming on the market, you think the shadow inventory is going to save us all, think again. Foreclosures are still down, and out of those foreclosures, about 40% of them are being sold at the trustee sale now to third-party investors. So they're snapping them up before you ever even get to look at them. Stinkers. Really, foreclosures have been trending down since March of 2009, which some people considered the spring of 2009 the bottom of the market. So yeah, here's what the bottom of the market looks like. Do you love it? Do you love it? Back in spring of 2005, like April, May, June 2005. That's when you basically drove your car slowly by a house you were thinking of buying just to make sure that it wasn't a burned out shell. And then you added $10,000, $20,000 to the asking price and hoped and hoped and hoped you had a shot of buying it. If you could start looking at the numbers back then compared to right now, there's a lot of similarities. Here's what the media likes us to think, that it's like 2007. See all this giant supply? See that line there? See those two lines down at the bottom? That's where we really are. Pink line being now, green line being 2005. You can see they're sort of converging on each other there. Cromford Report, where I get a lot of my statistics, has a stat called contract ratio. And basically what it is supply versus demand. Look back at 2005. You see we were in sort of a balanced market and then it drops down to a cold market. Coming up into 2009, it started to get balanced again. And then hitting the spring of 2011, things just went out of control. This is what the media is not telling you, but this is what's actually happening. Supply versus demand is ridiculous right now. Here's the part though that doesn't make any sense at all. Prices are still really flat. They're really not changing very much since the beginning of the year. They're staying pretty much flat. Still insane, like it's been for the last 6 years. Why should anything be any different? All right, so that wraps it up for our Phoenix real estate market summary. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them. And make it a great day. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger.